Hey, what is happening, you burping Burmy? Today we're taking a look at Miraidon, and yes, I still hate Miraidon competitively. I don't think it's a great deck to pick if you're trying to win a tournament, but I actually really like playing Miraidon. I think the deck is a ton of fun. It's really cool. There's a lot of ways to kind of build it and tech it out to handle certain matchups. I just don't think competitively it's that great. This is Anthony Perez's list, though. They did get top 8 at Portland Regionals, and yeah, this build is super sick. Got the Magna Zoning here to help with the Lost Box matchup. You got the Flaffy line here to accelerate energy in play. The Raikou's and Miraidon, of course. The Raichu for the big one-hit KO potential. And I actually don't think there's that big of a difference between the Regilucky VMAX build of Miraidon and this build. You're kind of trading off how you take your big one-hit KOs. You still have the aggressive attacks from Raikou and Miraidon, the super efficient attack of Raikou, of course. You still have the Magna Zone. You can play that in the Regilucky VMAX build. That's no problem. We saw it take down a big Japanese tournament with a build with a Magna Zone in there without the Flaffy, I believe. Maybe they had a 1-1 Flaffy, actually. They definitely had Regilucky VMAX, though. In this build, we still have the Magna Zone. It's just instead of setting up a bunch of Regilucky VMAXs to take big one-hit KOs, you use Raichu V to take the big one-hit KOs when you need it. Instead of setting a bunch of Regilucky VMAXs and attacking with Raikou or Miraidon, the Raichu gets that job done, and you have the extra energy acceleration from the Flaffy and even the ASP shard to retain energy in play. Pretty important for that as well. So I think both builds of Miraidon are actually very similar in what they can kind of tech into them, and then how the gameplay plays out, from taking early aggressive knockouts with Miraidon or Raikou into potentially getting big one-hit KOs with Raichu, Magna Zone, you know, tech choice in there for the Lost Box matchup, whatever. Recently, I've added in this one of image not available. This is an Ampharos EX, and I did cut the Arven from Anthony's list to add in that. We'll go over that real fast so you guys can see what it does. 330 HP, Electro Ball to 60 damage for a Lightning, and then for Lightning Colorless Calls, you do 140. You may discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, and you do 100 more damage. So 240 damage potential on a 330 HP Pokemon. That's not bad. It's really the HP factor here that really drew me to this card. I was like, hey, that's a lot of HP. That's kind of cool. So been liking the Ampharos EX in here so far. It's just a nice Pokemon. There's like situations just come up where you just want that extra HP. You don't want to give up 2 prize cards without really making your opponent work for it, either from gusting one of your bench Pokemon or having to hit 330 damage, which once again, I mean, that's a lot of damage, or a lot of HP, excuse me. So yeah, I really love Miraidon as a Pokemon TCG deck. As a competitive Pokemon TCG deck, you all know I'm not a huge fan, but if you're looking to have some fun with Miraidon, I definitely recommend trying out this Flaffy Magna Zone style build. Definitely a ton of fun. There's actually a couple different ways I want to be trying out Miraidon from here. After playing with this the other day on the stream, I've got some inspiration for some new builds. I want to try a build without Flaffy, heavier EXP share, heavier basic energy account, so your generators hit more often, and you just retain the energy in play through the EXP shares, but you don't have the kind of clunk of trying to have to set up the stage 1 Pokemon in there. So no Regilucky VMAX, no Flaffy. So I'm gonna probably work on that when I get back from Hartford Regionals, try that out, see how that feels. Because yeah, that feels like, in my head, like theoretically sounds really good. Of course, in reality, who knows how good it'll possibly be. But let's go ahead, let's get to some gameplay with this Miraidon build, and I'll show y'all how it runs. Right, so we can go Ultra Balling. How much do I like this energy, actually? Kind of digging it. I kind of love it. I love this energy. I don't like it that much, so I don't think I love it that much. What do I think about Horn and Guardy? Corn and Guardy? I don't know. Corn and Guardy does not sound that good. Would not add corn. Sheepins out here. Used to. Raikou is honestly not that good in this matchup. I definitely want to get another Mareep here. But the chance, I guess, like the possibility of being able to use Fleet-Footed. I guess. I don't know if I wanted the Raikou there, because if they KO the first Raichu, like theoretically what could happen is if they KO this Raichu, it's possible I could like set up a board state where it's impossible for them to take knockouts on my Pokemon, actually. So I wonder if that's what I should have played for, because if I don't have Raikou in play and I just have like triple Miraidon and they KO my Raichu with like a choice builded Arceus or 3 basic energy Arceus, and then I go like Miraidon remove the threat of Tina possibly, then maybe they can't respond to that, actually. Actually not sure about that. I honestly kind of want them to switch into a 2-prizer here. Like, I want them to actually attack. I want them to Trinity Charge, to be honest. I actually kind of want them to Trinity Charge here. They know what's up. I could Arven for Escape Rope. How do I handle this situation, man? I kind of want to go for Arven for Generator and then this for another Generator, to be honest. And just double Generator attack with this. Escape Rope Seal. No, Escape Rope Seal. Well, I could do this first, and if I get 2 energy, then I could go with the Escape Rope, right? Okay. Oh, why not? Only one. Yeah, I just don't want to attack with something that the Arceus can KO. It's kind of what I want to try and avoid here. Oh, this has to go to a V Pokemon. I almost forgot. That's why I kind of didn't want to put the Raichu in play to begin with. Oh, wait, I could go for a Flaffy, right? Oh, that's definitely better. Wait, do I have... Oh, hold up. We do have an energy. So we should go with a Flaffy then. Did I just troll this? No, this works. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I was like, I don't think... For some reason in my head I was like, this doesn't work. Why doesn't this work? But it does work. We're chilling. Those things to you. Alright, we'll see where this goes from here. But they could just have like Choice Belt Boss. That means they might not have much else though. If they have Choice Belt Boss on this next turn, Choice Belt Boss Energy, they might not have much else, if anything. We'll see what they actually pull off here though. It's possible for TPCI to book each game on different dates. No, that takes away like this. Not no. It takes away so much of like the prestige and what they're trying to put on a grand tournament. They're not trying to no, that's just cringe. That wouldn't work. I mean, they could do that, but it's cringe. Speaking of nationals, I was watching. Well, I mean, I just drew so bad in that match. It was kind of tilting. Yeah, I just drew. It's like I think Night March is the favorable matchup for the deck I was playing. Because I beat every. That was the only Night March I lost to the whole tournament was Gibson. Jeremy Gibson is the only Night March I lost to the whole day. Yeah, so they're going for the boss play here. But depending on where they, like if they don't have, if they aren't able to evolve where they put the energy, then I can just gust where they put the energy, which seems fine. I mean, it's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie, the Path to the Peak's kind of annoying there actually. Actually, you know what? That's really annoying. I don't like that. That's like super annoying. But I assume Tina's getting loaded here. We can just gust Tina. Yeah. So this was one of the things. So they have this play, but then they don't have much else to work with, to be honest. Like, they're not cooking for sure. This was sick. Yeah, I love that deck. That deck was super fun. Big fan, big fan. I'm a big fan of my own decks, to be honest. Generator to thin out the deck as well. Oh, sheesh. Load the squad up. What? See, this is why it's like okay that they had that play, because like the chance that they also had the if they had the evolution there for the Tina as well, then we probably just lose, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. That would be really bad. We'd be in a really bad spot, but they didn't. So that's also why I was thinking about not putting the Raikou in play. And I probably shouldn't have put the Raikou in play, to be honest, because now this does give my opponent a chance to go boss again, right? I don't really want to give my opponent a chance to go boss again this turn, but they do have that option now because I did bench the Raikou. But I think I shouldn't have benched the Raikou because of that. Yep. Okay. That's why I shouldn't have done it. But once again, the question is, can they evolve that bench Pokemon? Because if they can't, then I'm still feeling like we're in a pretty good spot. Oh, they can. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, wow. 0 card hand, though. See, dude, I shouldn't have benched the Raikou. Benching the Raikou was definitely a misplay. So I could attack with Raichu here, though. It depends how many basic energy they get off this. They still have quite a few left, right? Yeah, they can load it up. Ugh. That's rough. I don't have a good response to this, to be honest. Yep, I can't get a knockout. If I get a knockout with Raichu, I just lose to this punching me. But if I didn't bench the Raichu, they couldn't get 2 prize cards this turn. And then I'd probably just win the trade from there. I could set up my Ampharos, I guess. How many Gus cards do I have left? I mean, Gus, they've used what, 2 boss? So I can't bench this because then I just literally lose. So if I get Raichu, I knock out that, I lose. Okay, so yeah, it's just my mistake. Yeah. I mean, hitting with Miraidon here is fine, to be honest. Like just punching with Miraidon here is not a big deal. Maybe I run to the Ampharos on the next turn because Ampharos does 240, but I couldn't get like a 1-hit KO. Yeah. I mean, Photon Blaster here is just fine, I guess. Yeah, just doing a Photon Blast here, I guess is just okay. If I bump their stadium, I could use Tandem Unit, but would I even get off Tandem Unit? There's like nothing to grab. Yeah, we just Photon Blaster and hope they can't find a judge actually, or to find a boss. So they're probably gonna go Retreat Smack, then I go Gust Smack. And then I try and win the game with Raichu. I don't have the Raichu yet, but I can bump the stadium and Tandem Unit to get the Raichu in play, but I don't have the Raichu in play yet. But I could put the Raichu in play next turn. Yeah, if I put the Raichu in play this turn, they went with boss. Yeah. So now they go Retreat, attack with Bench Arceus. I go Retreat, but I have the Retreat Gust, but I don't have the... Well, no, I get the Raichu next turn off the research, that's fine. I was like kind of stressing about that, but that doesn't really matter. I do want to end up with like... energy in my discard pile here, so that way I actually have the energy I need for the Raichu. And if they just leave their active in the active and hit, well, that means they probably have boss in hand, to be honest. That would like almost be like a little bit of a tell that they have boss in hand. I don't have a judge to respond to that. And them hitting with their active here is a little bit of a tell that they have the boss in hand, I feel like. So a wee bit of a tell. I mean, I think it doesn't matter. Doing this in play is fine. Their Starbirth is gone, so I can go Tandem Unit and thin out Raichu. Tandem Unit again. I guess that's fine. Maybe now I get the Raikou for sure, because I could possibly draw a card off it if I really wanted to. Let me go into this. Both, and then we're gonna load up. I just want to make sure everything can move and retreat, and then I'm gonna retreat in energy. I have 0 energy in here, so I can double Flaffy. I can research here. I'll have access to both. Sheep, double Escape Rope in hand. Ooh, wait, did I use Forest Sealstone? What did I did use Forest Sealstone. This would have, I didn't even think about that. I should have tried. I needed to do it though when I did it, right? I did need to do it when I did it. I'm not losing an energy here actually to retreat. Okay, sure, it's fine. Yeah. Okay. But I could have tried to play down a Sky Sealstone route. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of, like, I definitely made a couple misplays throughout this one. They're so close. I mean, I feel like they have boss in hand because of how they played. They could also just not have the boss here. It is possible they don't have boss here. And they maybe just made a misplay of, like, not retreating to the other Arceus, which it definitely would be a misplay if they didn't retreat to the other Arceus. But let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. They do have, what, 2 boss left. They could also be playing Illuminion, to be honest. Dude, am I about to get squavetted here? Dude, no, dude, please. I can't handle this right now. I can't just, like, let them have it in the hand, bro. Let them have boss in this current hand. Do not squavet into boss here. I can't handle that. That's too much. No, bro. I can't. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's so like... That's a lot. It's a lot to handle right there. The potential Squavette knockout. Dude, to be honest, I shouldn't have taken the knockout like this. And I have to like freaking click all my energies, bro. This is so cringe. I hate PTCG Live. How much should we do? Ooh, 660. All right, let's go. Let's go. Definitely was a misplay. Definitely misplayed a couple times in this game, but you know what they were? Could have done better. Get them next time.